Good morning, Mark. So this was a long anticipated announcement. How have some of the other candidates, including former President Trump, been reacting to the announcement?
Yeah, as Gabe ended up mentioning, former President Donald Trump took delight in the glitchy launch that we ended up seeing last night from Ron DeSantis on Twitter. He ended up posting mocking videos. He ended up calling it a disaster and also ended up dropping up other types of opposition research at the Florida governor. From some of the other campaigns, they ended up actually using it trying to raise money. For example, President Joe Biden's re-election campaign ended up telling people over Twitter to click this link. It actually works to donate money. And so a lot of DeSantis's opponents, both Democrats and Republicans, were having fun at his expense last night.
And Mark, both sides are obviously trying to spin those technical issues. Opponents saying it shows that the governor is not ready. Supporters are arguing that he, quote, broke the internet as interest was so high. But outside of the media bubble, how do you think the average voters will view this?
Presidential launches are about introducing yourself to voters at large. And so whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, you want to talk about who you are married to, your children, your vision, your background, your upbringing. And what last night ended up doing was kind of robbing Ron DeSantis of that kind of opportunity, where so much of the focus was on the glitch. And even before the glitches actually took place, so much of the other focus was on Elon Musk and Twitter's role in that campaign launch. And so campaigns can recover, as Elon Musk ended up saying last night. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But last night's start was definitely rocky for the Florida governor.
Mm-hmm. And finally, now that Governor DeSantis has officially announced he's able to speak as a candidate, what seems to be the main focus of his campaign moving forward?
Yeah, one word, it kind of comes, it's fight. And so whether it was in the campaign video that came out introducing his bid, his rhetoric, not only in the interview that he ended up having with Elon Musk and Twitter last night, but also later on Fox News, Ron DeSantis talked about how he fights against Disney, fights against the woke mob, as he likes to call it, the legislation that he ended up passing as Florida governor to really kind of strike back at a lot of his liberal critics. And so I do think that word fight is going to encapsulate a lot of DeSantis's message as he goes forward in what is going to be a very long and hard-fought Republican presidential campaign.
Okay. Mark Murray, thanks so much.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.